Greetings. Welcome in. It's Danny in the Lion's Den. Today's hot topic is the benefits of meditation. What are the benefits for you? How does it make you feel? What are some of the possible benefits of meditation? I want to unpack that. But before I do that again, I want to give a shout out to the Libras. Happy birthdays to the Aries. Sending love, healing, motivation, dedication, creativity, acceptance. Today is third eye chakra, which is a blue color. Before we begin, we're going to take a deep breath into our third eye chakra. Breathing in. Be you. Be you. Be you. On a daily basis, that may be different. How you interact with life may be different on a daily basis. How you be you may vary. Experience it all. As always, thank you for tuning in, showing up, showing out. Healing is a journey that we enjoy collectively, and the how sometimes is overwhelming, so we don't even embark on that journey because we don't know when it begins, when it ends, when will we know that we've healed. And honestly, it's a collective, consistent feeling of feeling good quicker than you normally would, is what I found as a good determination of when you've healed. How quickly can you enter into an experience life has brought before you, and you're able to feel better quicker than you ever were. Wow, that doesn't bother me like it used to. Or that doesn't bother me at all. Oh my gosh, I understand this person. I have so much love for them. I see, and sometimes you have to understand what's happened to them to know why they're acting the way they are, and what's happened to you and why you may have acted in certain ways. But today, our focus is our third eye, and it's a beautiful way to bring up the topic on the third eye chakra day. Benefits include intuition. Meditation can give you clarity. It can give you peace. It can calm you down if there are moments where you may have normally had an anxiety attack and you go into a meditation and breathe in and be you to that third eye chakra. And again, always imagining each day that we come together, whatever chakra it is, we're breathing into that one. And today we're breathing right in here. So when you breathe in, you're imagining that the air is going into that area. And when you hold your breath, you're imagining that it's motivating, cleaning, picking up any debris that may be in the way of that area being able to flow as well as it needs. And when you breathe out, everything that may be stopping, and you may have to do a couple of breaths. So if it's like a clean sweep, you just got a few things laying around, maybe you're able to go in there and come right out. 3 or 4 breaths. It might take 10. It may take 3 sets of 10. Each day, you will know what feels best to you. But doing the work is being intentional with my body is my priority. My health, my well-being is my priority. It's not the doctors, not the scientists, not the pastor, not children, parents, spouse, best friend. It's no one else's but yours. Your responsibility. If you haven't been taught those responsibilities, it is different. Yesterday's topic was creating habits. This may be one of them. It is a journey that is worth taking. Breathing into your third eye chakra. Benefits also include a strong knowing of who you are, accepting yourself. And when I say clarity, say you have a question, you're writing a book, you're doing an essay, you're having a mental block, and maybe you just need a moment on your break. You've had a busy day, it's holiday season at work, and everybody is doing this and that, and everything is wild, and you just take a moment. How can I feel peace? Maybe you ask that question, how can I feel peace? And you meditate for maybe 3 minutes. You just take a moment and close your eyes and breathe in. And breathe out a few times, and maybe say a few things that you may be grateful for. I am grateful that I could take this moment. I am grateful that I've even asked to feel peace in the middle of my day that hasn't been the best. I am grateful that I have felt peace before. I am grateful that I enjoy feeling peaceful. I enjoy the balance that peace brings to me. And then you come out of it and you see how you can feel in that moment. And those are one of the benefits. Sometimes you may even have an answer moments later if you've asked a question on, what's the next part of this story? How can I write this essay? What color should I use in this painting? Should I go to this movies tonight? Whatever question, you may just need a few moments to bring your mind at ease to receive a message. Sometimes it's right away. Sometimes you gotta get up and go get you some water, get a snack, or maybe do an exercise, some affirmations, and those answers come. And it may even be days later sometimes, but getting into the habit of asking and then meditating is helpful. So there's tons of benefits. Definitely do your research. Do your research and see what type of meditation feels good to you. Meditation may be different for everybody. It may be gardening and you're just in a zone. It may be laying down with headphones with a guided meditation for 10 minutes, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 minutes. It may be going to a group where everyone is meditating together. It may be that you writing is your meditation. It may be that getting into a zone where you're singing is somewhere where you can actually tune in to a vibration and tune out of your thoughts. You're so into the planting that you've just become one with nature. You aren't even thinking of anything. You're just literally planting the seeds. You're feeling around the dirt, and before you know it, it's 30 minutes past, and you're like, dang, how long have I been doing this? That's a form of meditation. You've zoned into an experience where you didn't have to watch your thoughts or monitor them or pick and choose how you feel between the thoughts. It's just getting into a zone, and meditation isn't necessarily taught throughout families depending on the race or the culture, but I feel prayer is asking, and meditation is one way that you can get into receiving the answers. So they go hand in hand. And you don't have to be religious to take a few moments to meditate. Again, there are tons of videos on YouTube, there's books, there's articles, and there's different techniques for meditation. You don't always have to breathe through them, and sometimes you might fall asleep in the beginning. Oh my gosh, I did a 10-minute meditation and I was asleep. And what I found is that if you're meditating and you fall asleep, that's what your body needed. That's what you needed. So don't feel bad about that. That was a part of the process. Your body knows what it needs. And in that moment, it was like, this is what was needed. So be easy about it. You'll get to a point where meditating, you could literally be awake for 45 minutes in a state that is just right in between both. And it's a beautiful thing because you're aware of your surroundings. You're aware that you're at peace. You're aware that you are literally checking in with your knees. You're checking in with your stomach, your back, your bones, your organs, your feet, your toes, your hands, your brain, your eyes. Some meditations will have you check in with your body, and those are awesome meditations. It's worth a try. See if you don't like it, see if you do like it. But doing the research to figure out which one works for you, and if falling asleep is the reason you don't meditate, maybe this is time to reconsider. Your body needed that. So if you say, I can't meditate, I always fall asleep, you can meditate. And once you know that your body is falling asleep, because meditation is a form of resetting your body, do your research, but a 30-minute meditation is like an hour or so or two of sleep. So if you do meditate and you fall asleep, then you were needing a lot more than an hour or two of sleep. Your body was like, we've been working all day and we haven't had a break. We've just been going and going. There's no break. And we're not easy on our bodies as we would want our bosses to be easy on us. Oh, they're just trying to work us down. We are also a boss. We are a manager. We are a supervisor or team lead. And our organs are our employees, our cells, our bones, our muscles. All of them are our assistants, our team leads, our managers, our store managers, our district managers. They are our team. And meditation is a benefit that, maybe I wish I had it at my job. Maybe I wish that they offered that. I don't have a say-so over that company's policy, but as a boss of my body, as the CEO of my body, with my employees, aka organs and bones and muscles and cells, I could give that to my employees. I could make sure that they have their 10 or 15-minute breaks throughout the day, maybe a break every 2 hours, So if you don't like the boss that your boss is, you could be the best boss to your employees, and those are within you. So think of meditation as a treat, as a break, a 10-minute break, that cigarette break that you get. Your organs deserve one too. And you would say, well, if I took a break, didn't they take a break? And if you're still standing up and you're smoking, you're talking and you're angry about the customers or the day or the coworker who's not doing enough paperwork, they're not resting. They're actually in fear or fight mode, maybe. So they're actually working overtime. So no, they didn't get a break. You're angry about your boss down your back and your coworkers not being nice about warming up smelly food, and then someone's not cleaning the refrigerator, and all these triggers that you have. Your body on that 10-minute break is not having a break. It's ready to fight. But you're not even fighting. You're just concerned and upset about someone else living their life. We deserve a break. Our organs deserve a break. And that is one of the benefits of meditating, is that you become the boss you wish you had. And you give your organs that break. 3 minutes is even helpful. Even if that's where you have to start. And honestly, I do a 3-minute meditation even with being able to do a 45-minute. 3 minutes is the one that I do, is like a 3-minute reset. You breathe in a few times, breathing in love, healing, light, and then breathing out any limiting beliefs, any blockages that may be blocking any area of my body. When you breathe in, you're doing just a clean sweep over your whole body. Breathing in from your feet, breathing in. And honestly, it's getting to the point where I feel nice, like I don't know, had contact or something. It's just becoming really nice. Like I can't explain it. I guess I maybe have went to a different level recently, but meditation and breathing for me has definitely gone to a new level. And again, don't take my word for it. Maybe become your own scientist and experiment and see how it works for you. And again, this took me, been meditating for at least 6 years now. So it has been a while, but it's been something that I've been consistently including in my weekly, daily, monthly, yearly life. And motivational speakers, just hearing some of them talk about their journey and including meditation has been helpful. It's encouraging. It's a reminder. It's I'm not alone, you know. It's not like I'm a hippie or something, and I don't label what my meditations are. It's just me, of course, like I said, being the best boss that I can be for my organs, my cells, my DNA, my muscles, my bones. I care about all of them. I don't know all of the foods, all of the supplements, all of the herbs, all of the affirmations that I need at this moment for all of them at this point. But what I do know is that I've been including more and more on a consistent basis for what they need, along with what I desire. So if I want chocolate cake, that's what I desire. What do my organs need to process that chocolate cake? Do they need oregano? Do they need ashwagandha? Do they need ginseng? Do they need turmeric? Do they need jalapeno peppers? Do they need horseradish? A lot of the foods that I've mentioned, sometimes I don't eat that. No, that doesn't taste so good. And the way I look at it is, say you work at a place where you open envelopes and you're opening 100 an hour and you're supposed to do it with your fingers, you might get paper cuts. Is it an additional cost for the company to purchase a letter opener? And would they have to purchase one for every employee? Yeah, they would. And that's expensive. So hopefully you don't lose it. But will you lose it, or will someone take yours and you need a new one? Yeah, that's an additional cost. It's not very tasty to have to spend money over and over for certain items like that. And that would be a great example of you taking something that doesn't, really taste so well. So, again, do research, do your research, Google how to meditate. What are different techniques to meditate? What are the benefits of meditating? Um, YouTube has tons of guided meditations. They have 3 hours of music, and you're like, oh my God, I can't meditate for 3 hours. So you might get overwhelmed. There's tons of videos. You might just type in for your first one. If this is your first time, maybe type in a 5-minute meditation, and they'll have it. 3-minute meditation, they'll have it. 10-minute, 15, or maybe I can do 20-minute. If you type in a number, they will have a meditation typically to go along with it. I mean, somewhere between 1 and 60 minutes, or there's 3 hours, there's 7 hours, there's definitely different ones for your chakra, each chakra, for an emotion, for manifesting. There's meditations for that. There's tons. So explore, have fun, see what fits who you are. See how often you can include it in your life. If you do it straight for a week, 1 week, and then next week you go out and then you forget because you're hungover the next day, and it's like 3 more days, and you get off track and you're like, darn it, I didn't meditate last like 5 days. Life, if you're still alive, you can still pick it back up. So there's no hardness. It's easy. We're being easy with ourselves. Our organs deserve it. Our cells, our DNA, our bones. A lot of times we'll go to the government or the doctors, and you are supposed to take care of our health. We pay you every year to take care of our health, and I can't imagine us saying that in that way if we were a doctor. If we were a doctor, if we had studied like they do, and again, they have to actually have their health go down the drain to stay up and study to become the doctor, to take care of our health. And sometimes we want them to take better care of us than we want to take care of us. And a lot of times it's because we don't want to meditate. We don't want to eat anything that doesn't taste favorable. We don't want to exercise. We don't want to say affirmations. We want a quick pill, and we want to go back to doing what we were doing. Whatever's easiest. Whatever's easiest, doctor, just give me a pill. You have a pill for that? Is there a pill or an app? Pill or an app? Give me that. And sometimes it's doing the work, doing the work. And when you actually change that from doing the work to I get to connect with my body, I get to show my body that I enjoy the benefits of what it can manifest as well. I think a day or two ago I said that your mind or your subconscious is like an assistant. And if your body is your employee, then they're all assisting you with your goals, with your day-to-day interactions, how you feel at work, how you feel at home, how you feel when you're driving or walking. How you feel is a direct manifestation of what you've said. And a lot of times you're like, oh, well, why do my knees hurt? Well, if you go back to when we were in school exercising, you would see certain people that had maybe some sort of ailment or something, and they didn't have to work out. And you're like, dang, I wish I didn't have to do that. I wish I could. I don't want to finish it, but you get my drift, right? I wish that I am motivated to work out. I wish that I find the stamina to work out. I wish that I have enough energy. I wish I have time to work out. I wish I have a balance between working out, working, having fun, resting. I wish that I have a great balance between all the aspects of my life that I enjoy, including a fit body, including a fit mind, including fit organs. I'm so happy and grateful to find a balance between living life. And that feels good. Feels good to me. We're going to breathe into our third eye chakra one last time before we go today. Breathing in. Yeah, be you. Tune in, tap in, turn on, and enjoy the experience. Of course, this is my journey on my healing journey. As we grow, we all know that we are collective. We are collective. And each one of us may be feeling something different right now, and we have to know that those feelings are valid. Any feeling that we're feeling right now is valid. We're going to start there. We're valid in what we feel right now. The question is, do I want to continue to feel how I feel? Once you validate how you feel and you're comfortable knowing that this is actually how I feel right now you have a basis to know where you want to go, or if you want to stay there and create more of that. The choice is yours. It always has been. Thank you. Happy Friday. Enjoy. I'll see you soon.